Saturday morning, this morning, Donald Trump tweeted out allegations that the Obama administration had been tapping his phone lines at Trump Tower during the presidential campaign. Now, those are serious, serious allegations. Interestingly enough, I published a video 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, titled, guess what? Quote, NSA tapped President Trump's phone lines. And you can get that video, watch the video, by clicking the description, the link in the description below this video. A lot of people can put video links in videos. They have a little box that pops up and you can click it. I can't do any of that because YouTube is not accessible to blind people. Thank you, YouTube. But you can get the video by clicking below. Turns out I was right. Now, there are three options. Three options. Number one, Donald Trump has no evidence whatsoever. No basis, no facts. These allegations are completely unfounded. I highly doubt that's true. For one thing, I did a video earlier on my channel in which I pointed out Donald Trump on Friday afternoon was infuriated. He grilled. He yelled at his staff, at Priebus, at Bannon, at Sean Spicer, in the Oval Office, regarding the lack of good coverage regarding his joint session speech to Congress. That is, the good coverage he was getting that night, the night he made his speech to Congress, was being overshadowed by Jeff Sessions recusing himself and more Russian news. Being angry about that, the lack of coverage of his congressional speech, why would he then turn around and make these allegations that he knew was going to cover the news media for the next week at least? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense also that he knew he was going to have to show some evidence, right? These are absolutely earth-shattering allegations. The fact that the sitting president would use the intelligence apparatus of the state in order to spy on, in order to harm politically, a candidate from the opposing political party. That's Banana Republic stuff, folks. That makes Watergate look like a tea party. So I don't believe number one. Now, number two, the second option. The Obama administration actually did obtain a warrant from the FISA court, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act court, and then they did tap President Trump's phone lines. And number three, they tried to get a warrant. They could not get a warrant, and they tapped his phone lines anyways. Now, back to number two, getting a warrant. In order to get a warrant to tap a person's phone lines in the FISA court, you have to show that it's more likely than not a crime is being committed. What evidence is there that a crime is being committed? Simply meeting with the Russian ambassador on this day or that day or a bunch of days or every day does not cut it. Simply having financial interest in Russia do not cut it. Having travel to Russia and having a beauty pageant in Russia does not cut it. Those are not evidence of criminal activity. Those are innocent, completely lawful acts. Completely lawful. You would have to have additional information. And God knows if they had additional information that would harm Donald Trump, the Democrats would have already leaked it out. They're leaking everything else. Why not that? So I don't think they obtained a warrant. And if they did obtain a warrant, they better damn well have more information that actually shows probable cause. And if they don't have more information to show probable cause, then we need to look at whatever judge that was that issued the warrant, and he or she needs to be off the bench. Off the bench permanently. Number three, they tried to obtain a warrant, they could not, and they tapped his phone lines anyways. This is the one I think is most likely the case. Again, I do not know, we do not know, and we would have, if any evidence is out there, of any additional evidence which would show a likelihood of criminal activity occurring between the Trump campaign and Russia. Right? There's no information at all that we know. That means it's unlikely they obtained a warrant. But that wasn't going to stop the Barack Obama administration. No. Now, interestingly enough, Obama's spokesidiot who came out today issued a press release in response to Trump's allegations. They said, quote, the President Obama had no knowledge and did not at all at any time order any wiretap. Now, that does not negate the existence of a wiretap. It just means President Trump, allegedly, if there is one, didn't know about it, and if there is one, didn't order it. Didn't order it. It's called official denial. I didn't know that. And we've seen this by Barack Obama before. Oh, Fast and Furious? We have the Attorney General selling weapons to drug lords and it leads to a death of a border agent? I didn't know. The IRS targeting Tea Party groups because of their political beliefs? That sounds kind of familiar to what we're talking about here. Did Barack Obama know? No, I had no idea. We have the Veterans Administration allowing veterans to die in parking lots, to die at home, waiting months and months and months for health care. Did Barack Obama know? No, I didn't know. I didn't know at all. Well, I didn't know that was going on. Barack Obama was the most ignorant man in office we've ever had. He didn't know anything except evidently where the keys to Golf Cart 1 were. So I suspect they're trying to shield Barack Obama from any criminal liability, giving him official denial, the ability to deny his knowledge of whatever we will find. And we will find evidence. I'm almost guaranteeing we will find evidence that his phone lines were tapped. And I think someone in the Obama administration, as political as they were, they couldn't get a warrant. And so instead of not tapping his phone lines and obeying the law, they just did it anyways. They did it anyways because they believed Hillary Clinton was, of course, she was going to win. Again, no evidence of it yet, but stay tuned. If you like this video, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to my channel, and also you can watch or listen to me every weeknight on Facebook or Red State Talk Radio via TuneIn Radio, 10 p.m. to midnight every weeknight.
Jim Lockwood.